Assalamu alaikum, this is Ariba Asif, and today the topic of my audit risk is culture and behavior and soft controls. So, in December 2016, culture was introduced as a separate element in a Dutch corporation governance code. This suggested the growing importance of ensuring that organization encourage the appropriate culture and standard of integrity. As we all know, that ethical code of conduct is very much recommended in every organization to fulfill their objectives. This is not surprising, as more often than not it is the behavior of people that drives decision making, thus influencing organizational performance of effectiveness of the controls present. There are 8 key principles in measuring and analyzing the effectiveness of culture. First is clarity. Clarity, as we all know, that people should be aware and well communicated about the rules, regulations, and behavior that a policy required in an organization. Role modeling, management should set a good example, as management is a head of other employees, and as we know that manager is a leader. So if a manager will not set a good example, so it is obvious that other employees will not follow the rules accordingly. Commitment, members should be committed and motivated to follow the rules. Act, now we will talk about achievability. Activities and target must be set realistic to be achieved. Like activities and target must be set accordingly, so that people will feel convenient while resolving their objectivity. Now accountability. Right, people must be accountable for their own misconduct. People should be aware of their uh, about their accountability. If there is any kind of misstatement, misconduct, or inappropriate behavior, so they should be uh, informed at the right time. Enforcement, influence and enforcement of the established rule in an organization must be watched. Desired behavior should be rewarded, and undesired behavior should be punished, so that the enforcement and influence would be more authentic. Discussability, people must be allowed to voice their feedback or opinion that shows an open environment. Transparency, people's behavior should be visible to others. There should be no hidden behavior. People should always cooperate with each other and unite in an organizational behavior. As the part of the culture of ethics, a culture of compliance. Compliance means implementation of policy, rules, and regulation is also of equal importance that affects daily business operations and workflow, and help to set expectations of what is needed for each individual. For successful compliance or implementation management system, organization should consider the following. Adequate means good quality and quantity oversight from the management in setting clear policies and expectations. Formal compliance program with the requirement embedded in the system allows for checks and balances on the business operation. There should be checks and balances accordingly, so there will be no fraud or any discomforting things or behavior. Take corrective action where necessary. The role of an internal audit. Conduct an audit on soft control in the organization and provide assurance over the current culture in the organization and its impact on the effectiveness of the controls set in place. Okay, so here the role of an audit is to apply soft controls in an organization, and auditors should provide assurance regarding the current culture in the organization and the impact which will be influenced after creating a culture of ethics in the organization. What impact will it set after and its effectiveness after this culture control and behaviors. Conduct a gap analysis of the organization processes against the anti-bribery and corruption laws and regulation. Gap analysis is a procedure where a company would relate their rules and regulations regardingly. So anti-bribery and corruption laws and regulation will be processed easily. Identify potential fraud risk through the use of data analytics. Uh, Through the data analytics, which is the audit procedure, they should apply for which can minimize the fraud risk. The path forward for internal audit. Identify strategies that may assist the organization in promoting ethical behavior. So, the internal auditor must identify some strategies that could assist the organization which can promote ethical behaviors. Like setting an example was a part of this strategy. Develop expertise in performing cross-border bribery and corruption investigations. If there is any influence of bribery or corruption or any kind of involvement, internal audit must be aware and develop expertise to perform some procedures on a cross-border of inside company or outside of organization. Develop an analytical mindset when performing data analytics and in identifying potential fraud risk. Auditor must develop an analytical mindset. It is an attitude which will make easier and minimizes the fraud risk. So, ensure that soft controls and behaviors are a part of the internal audit plan and execution. Auditor must ensure about the controls and behavior are a part of internal audit plan and its execution, because if there will not be any kind of control over behaviors and it will not be executed as per requirement, it would create disunity or it would create misconceptions in an organization. Thank you.